This is workout B from TT Hardcore 2K10. We're going to start with a barbell complex. And don't be a hero with this one. Start with an empty bar the first time you go through it if you're a guy. You can also use dumbbells, or you can use just a broomstick to go through it the first time, or a lighter barbell. Whatever is available at your gym, or if you're training at home, again, you can use dumbbells. So you're going to do 6 repetitions of each exercise, then move on to the next one. And there's 6 exercises in the circuit, in the complex, and you're going to do one after another, and then rest, and then repeat it 2 more times for a total of 3 times through this. So the first exercise is the Romanian Dead Lift. You're going to push those hips back, slide the barbell down your body. You're going to get a strong stretch in the hamstring, flat back, squeeze your glutes, come back up. So from the side, let's see, push the hips back as far as I can, and drive up. Next exercise is going to be hang clean. So you can do a little dip and then drive up, catch the bar underneath. So very lightweight here for me. So I just need to do this slowly. But what you want to do is get that extension there, especially when you have some weight on it. Okay? You do 6 repetitions of hang clean. Then you're going to go into a front squat. So keep those elbows up, push the hips back, drive up. Next up is going to be the military press. Now, you're going to be limited in this entire complex by the weight that you can military press or push press or whatever exercise you want to do for the overhead portion here. But what I want you to do is choose a weight eventually that allows you to do 15 times for the press. So whatever weight you can press overhead 15 times, that's the weight you're going to use in this complex. So now we're going to do the presses. And our last one, bring down behind to go into back squat. Push the hips down and back. Drive up. Hips back. Drive up. And then finish off with a forward lunge. So stepping forward, down, drive up. Alternate sides. Oops, lost my balance a bit. There we go. Drive up. Okay, that's it. And what you're going to find in this complex here is that your upper back is going to be pretty fatigued, and your legs are going to be a little bit fatigued from the accumulation of all the exercises there. So upper back's going to get the most work, and the thighs, the quadriceps are going to get the most work as well. So that's what you're going to do, 6 exercises, 6 reps per exercise, and you're going to rest, and you're going to go through that a total of 3 times. All right, after the circuit, now we're going to go into a couple of trisets here. So there's a lot of resistance training in this workout. There's no interval training. So you're going to come from the complex over to a 3 exercise circuit, starting with either underhand inverted rows or chin up with knee up. So chin up with knee up is the underhand grip here. We're going to combine our lats, biceps with our abs. So chin up, bring the knees up, slowly down, and up, and down, nice and slow. So you're going to go 2 repetitions short of failure on that one. So if you can do that 10 times, you'll just do it 8 times. Then you're going to do our underhand inverted row. If you can't do the chin up with the knee up, you're not going to do both of them, just one. So underhand inverted row means your palms are facing you, body in a straight line, pull up, slowly down. So that's an easier exercise, but if you want to work your upper back a bit more, you can do that one instead of the chin up with knee up. After that, you're going to come right down and go to Spider-Man climb push-up. So regular Spider-Man push-up, except you touch your foot to the ground, allows you to bring your knee up a little bit higher and work your abs a little harder. So push-up position, bring it up, back out. You go 1 repetition short of failure, so if you can do 10 on each side, just do 9 on each side. And then you're going to finish off with stability ball 1 leg curls. So that's why we did all that hamstring warm up, because this is a powerful exercise for your hamstrings. So 1 leg up, bridge up, curl back in, and out. And that'll be a real strong contraction for the hamstring. You'll get much better at it over time, but that's it. Obviously do both sides, all reps for one side, then the other, rest a minute. Repeat that circuit 2 more times, then we got a couple more exercises to go. Okay, we're going to finish off this workout with something that's a tiny bit weird and different from usual. We're going to finish off with 3 exercises in a circuit, but we're going to do 5 repetitions for each. So the 5x5 method for dumbbell incline presses, then dumbbell split squats, and then stability ball ab pikes. So definitely a different combination that you haven't seen in turbulence training before. So we're going to get in our incline press position, and same with our chest presses. We're going to drive up and in, and then slowly lower down and out. With the incline, we'll be working a little bit more of the deltoids, the shoulder muscles there on top of our arms. So 3 seconds on the way down for each repetition. Then as soon as you're done that, you're going to get up, and you'll probably be using heavier weights for the dumbbell incline press. So you'll have to drop the weight a bit for the split squat, but what you're going to do here is just drop your hips straight down, pause for 1, drive up. So nice and controlled on the way down, pause, drive up. So you're really working the lead leg. So you're going to do 5 reps and then switch. Just want to talk a little bit more about the form here. Lead leg out in front. So this leg's doing the work. This leg balances and stretches. So you're balancing on this leg, and at the bottom position you have a strong stretch, like our hip flexor stretch at the start, stretching through here and the quadricep, and then you're going to drive through your glute and your thigh, your quadricep there, the front of your thigh, to come up. A little bit of hamstring work here as well. So when you drop down, driving through here and here to come up, and stretching the back leg. Alright, after you've done 5 reps for each leg with a 1-second pause at the bottom, then we go into our stability ball ab pike. And again, for most guys, it's going to feel like your hips are higher up in the air than they are. You know, when I do this, I'm going to feel like my hips are way straight up in the air, but because of my lack of flexibility in the hamstring, it's going to look to you like they're not really piked up that much. But I'm going to do the best I can here. So body in a straight line, abs braced, and pike in and out, and up and out. So 5 reps, then you rest a minute, and you go through it 4 more times because we're doing 5 sets of 5. So at this point, you'll be fairly tired out, but you still might be able to press pretty decent weight, depending on how tired out from the push-ups that you got. But your legs will be fairly tired out from everything that you've done, and a great way to finish off with the abs. So no interval training. That's it for workout B. It's going to take you a fair amount of time, but you're going to have a lot of fun with that one. And again, it's TT Hardcore.